to show something because I did all this was the really cheap color pencils from Dollar Tree. And I bought some of this because I read that this is safer than original mineral spirits. And this one is an environmental safe. It's safer. So I bought this instead of the actual mineral spirits. This is a substitute, and it actually works. But these cheap Dollar Tree color pencils do not blend. I tried up here; they will not. It doesn't work very well because it has more wax than it does pigment, and I guess it took the wax base away, but it's going to take a lot of work to really get the color that you want. So I bought the $5 pack from Dollar Tree and used the mineral spirit substitute on it. And this is like 2 layers, and the $5 pack actually works better. You don't have to, you put layers down, of course, but the first layer you need to put a little bit darker, but don't push hard. Do not push hard because you will mess up the teeth of the paper, the texture, and it'll be hard to get more down. And then this is 2 layers of the colors. I put like a teal and a blue and kind of blended it. I'm new at this, so I'm trying to experiment because I don't want this picture because of I don't like the cheap color pencils. I don't like them at all. It's very hard to get the look that I want. But I like the $5 pack. They're really good and they work very well. I am working on a color pencil drawing with the $5 pack from Dollar Tree, and this is what it looks like. I'm not going to use the mineral spirit substitute on this as I've already been working on it, and I do not want to mess up the picture. I don't want to mess up anything because I'm new at this and I don't want to destroy it. So yeah, I'm going to leave that alone and continue working on it. But this is the cheaper color pencils. I don't like them. They don't have very much pigment in them. And I'm just experimenting this, so that's why I'm using this paper to experiment on, so I don't waste any of my paper. And yes, so if you want to know if this stuff works, it works. It definitely works. And when it dries and you put more layers over it, it goes on smoother and it gets darker. So, and my suggestion is, because I'm using this brush, it's a little cheap brush. I've already used it for acrylic paints. But do not use a lot on your brush. Use the bare minimum. Take as much off as you can and then work with it. And don't keep going over it because you'll get brush strokes in it. Yeah. I accidentally had too much on it, so I had to kind of like dab it out. Keep a paper towel with you because it will get color on it and you will need to clean your brush. So, yes, I am learning. I am trying to learn this because I really want to do beautiful pieces, and I'm super excited. So, yep. Do not use the dollar color pencils. They don't work. This does not work with it. It's going to take a lot longer to get the $5 pack or get the more expensive kind. I do have some Prismacolors. I have not tried them yet. I will try those later and see how well they work. But right now I'm working with the color pencils that I have been working with, and I have done several pieces, several art pieces in the $5 pack from Dollar Tree. Those are really good. If you're starting out and you want something that's not very expensive, start with the $5 pack because they're really good. And you can get a feel of it. And then later you can move on to the more expensive stuff. That's what I'm doing. I'm starting cheap right now. Getting the feel of everything. I know how to do pencil drawings and stuff like that. But right now I'm working on learning the color pencils because I love the way it looks. It looks like paintings when you use the mineral spirits or the substitute stuff. They become to look like paintings, and that's what I want. And you can get more detail using the color pencils than actually using acrylic paints, because I've tried acrylic paints. I like them, but I have to learn them because, yeah, I'm not that good with it. I love oil pastels. I love the color pencils. I love drawing with regular graphite pencils, stuff like that. But I have to learn how to use acrylic paints because I'm not that good with it. But I just wanted to show this because I'm a beginner and I want to help those who want to learn as well and who are, afraid of learning, because, afraid of doing it without knowing things. So, yes, do not get the cheap Dollar Tree color pencils, the dollar pack. It does not work. Sorry, but it doesn't. Get the $5 pack, start cheap, and save money. Get the practice you need, and then move up as you get further into gaining knowledge on how to work with them. I hope this helps.